Okay, we are here now at M2 Ranch in Lorena, Texas. Just got here last night. It was a bit of a struggle because we got here late because of the snafu that happened with the RV slide not closing. Thank God it closed. So I'm having my coffee with horses this morning. I could go find me a horse to go hang out with pretty soon. And then from there, we're gonna be doing some yard work this morning because I was notified that when you're on a farm or ranch, there's always something to do. Don't think about being lazy, just sitting around all day doing nothing. Other than that, talk to you soon. Stay tuned and see what we got going on here in a little bit. We're greeted here by the yard cats. They're awesome. Then we got this beautiful. Why you running away from me? We're not going too far, buddy. Ready to play with the horses today?
Yeah.
What do you want to do today?
I want to do today.
Do you want to play with the horses?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. So I'm here with Meredith with MT Ranch, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what they're doing over here, which is really awesome.
Well, hi, good morning. I'm Meredith Ashworth. I'm from Mustang Second Chance Foundation. We run a horse rescue. We serve veterans in our community, and we basically take in horses and rehab them and turn them back out to the community. We take in horses for people who are deployed. We watch them and, exercise them and get them out to the community on trail rides, and they're used with kids for therapy, a little bit of everything. And this morning we're doing chores.
Meredith, so what do you have for me to do for you this morning?
Well, today's a regular day. It's a boring old Wednesday, so we're feeding first thing in the morning. It looks like our sheep has some sort of bump on his head, so we're gonna shave around that, scrub him off real good, put some betadine on it, check and see if there's anything underneath it, and give him some purple spray. Pepper needs a bath today, and the horse is kind of need a once over. We have a new horse that we took in over there, Snickers, and he's rehabbing from a hip fracture, so we're gonna check on him, muck out his stall, feed him his supplements, a different couple kinds of hay, and yeah, that's it.
Well, let's go ahead and get started.
In the fence, before we got him, he came to us injured, so we've kind of been keeping an eye on it. So a lot of ranching is doctoring, so we're doing a lot of doctoring from time to time. Here, bub. Is that good? Can you see his head?
Yeah, I thought
How
maybe
he's got a little something on it, and there's
Yeah.
a little green spout over there, so that means he's got something under the skin. And he's a weather sheep, meaning like he's been neutered, and he was a show sheep. They just didn't want him anymore because their daughters grew up and got older, so he doesn't need to show anymore. Say I've got a nasty beard going on. So we will scrub his head off and take a look at that. Like I said, oh, can you not reach? Oh, sorry, mister.
What's the sheep's name?
His name is Peter.
Peter.
So this one's Timothy hay. In here he's got Timothy hay on one side in the front, and then this is Bermuda hay. So he eats two kinds of hay. See how he's real spazzy like this?
Yeah.
So this horse lacks respect. That's why he's so wild. See how he's just pushy?
Yeah.
And right up in your face? This type of horse needs space, and he needs a firm handler. So see how he runs right into you?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's not kid.
Yeah, he's checking you out. He's sizing you up. He wants to know if he can move you around.
Well, he's not going to, because he's about 900 pounds. Back up, back. Come on, back, back. Oh, one. You want to put that scoop in that red bin that's hanging on the fence over there?
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good spot. And we can throw that one right over here. You can throw it right on the top of that bin.
Okay.
See how it's real leafy? This is just our standard alfalfa hay. This is kind of on the end of the season here, how it's real leafy. This hay comes from Colorado. We import it because in Texas we don't grow alfalfa. Thank
put it
you.
right here?
Yes, sir, right there.
You don't want me to break it up at all?
Nope, they will pick it. They will eat the leafy part and leave the stem behind.
And
So-
you'd say that working with horses and veterans kind of go good with PTSD, or how does it help? What are the benefits you would say something like this would do for a military
Well,
vet PTSD?
There's a lot of research behind equine therapy around PTSD survivors, so it's incredible how, I think I'll sum it up. I had a gentleman come one day, and he had messaged me the night before and said, hey, I need a therapy session. Can you squeeze me in last minute? minute, I'm just out of outpatient therapy and they recommended me finding some kind of outpatient therapy through animal services. So I did an intake form on him on the phone. I brought him in the next day and we did a therapy session. He was really nice. He had never worked with horses before. I said, okay, you pick whichever horse you want. He picked the meanest horse there was here, one that was really not even workable with, and the horse came right up to him at the fence line. Turned out the guy was like a big burly mean guy. The meanest horse here was very interested in him. So the two of them worked together that day, and then that evening he messaged me and said, I considered taking my life in the morning, but I didn't because I had a session with y'all and now I made it another day. So I realized like all he did was buy time, and so when he got to work with the horse can sense your fear and they can hear your heartbeat a mile away. So the horse knows your emotions and they kind of feed off that. So once the two of them got working together, I put him in the round pen and he worked with the horse and the horse would come right up to him. I gave him a sense of calmness and really essentially bought him a few hours, so he survived that day.
Wow.
So it could be, the PTSD comes back to, it could be anything. I mean, a survivor could have any kind of problems. A PTSD, a trigger happens when something in your life spurs it and you say like a good buddy had taken his life and their heads start thinking like, gosh, you know, am I worth it? Maybe I'm not worth it either. And they drop into this like depression, but that's a trigger. So something would have happened and it was just the death of his friend. And sometimes PTSD comes up and you don't realize, you just feel like you're depressed. But each day you look in the mirror and you wonder like, is everybody looking at me weird? Am I worthless? Until you can switch over back to normal out of that feeling of uselessness and kind of lost feeling. People don't, you know, they got to go to different types of therapy to snap them back into reality, because that's not the reality. Each person is worth a whole lot. They have families that love them. They have girlfriends, wives, families, children. Sometimes it's somebody in a corporate level and they've suddenly become useless. That's how they feel. And it's just PTSD trigger. They've triggered themselves and they can't snap out of it. So that day working with the horse, it gave him a level of fear that brought him back to, okay, this is reality. And that was when I started. Yeah. You used to be a show sheep. What happened to you?
A show sheep? What's the difference between a show sheep and a regular sheep?
Well, a show sheep has manners. Apparently he's been out of showing for too long. Okay. Yeah. Grab him. Peter, just grab him by the neck, like as if you're a bull rider. There you go. That's it. He doesn't really run far. There you go. Yeah, look at your head. Look at your head, it's nasty.
Yeah, it is.
Come on.
Look at that.
Come on, boo-boo. There you go. Bet you didn't know this was on your chores list today.
No.
Yeah. You got some junk on your head? See, so he's got a little boo-boo there.
Yeah.
We're just gonna push out his mess. It's just a neck abscess.
Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy. You are fun to hold. His name's Peter?
Peter.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a good boy. It's a good boy. Yeah.
And that's iodine you put on it.
It is. Just a little bit of disinfectant. Yeah, you're gonna look nasty orange color now. Wound coat, it's called Blue Lotion. It's a purple spray we use for everything. See, yeah, you're gonna look so handsome now. That's it. All doctored. Good job. All right, let's put this in here. You want help? Push it in for me. Here, push it in. You got it?
Come on, Bella.
Yeah, it's itchy.
Here, come on, let's put this in.
Here, push.
Come on,
Good
push on
job.
That. Push on that, baby.
Good job. There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, I'll get a little piece of the green stuff. You want to put this one in? Try. Oh, good
Push that
job.
one in. Push that one in.
Good job.
Thank you, baby.
All
Go ahead
right.
and take it. Go ahead and take
You
it.
want to bring it to Peter?
She's a strong one. Come on.
Whoa.
Come on, bring it. Let's bring it to Peter.
What do you think? Did we do a good job? Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Bella. So if I wanted to start out with a horse from scratch and I had
Sure.
property, what should I get as far as a requirement? It's like, you know, a stall, you know, a place for them to like overhang. What are the basics of owning a horse?
Well, owning a horse, one, you need to have a trainer. You need
Okay.
to have somebody to advise you on what to feed, how to feed, what to look for health-wise. And that person's gonna help you shopping for a horse. So you don't wanna just go buy one or go to an auction site and go bring some home. You need to have a PPE, which is a physical exam done. A good trainer can look at the horse by the top line, the feet, look in the mouth, look at their ears, eyes, and kind of gonna let you know, hey, you know, this is a good one or not a good one. Number one, trainer. Number two, you need to have facility. So do you have access to shelter? It has to be something fenced in so your horse doesn't run away. And then feed. What are you gonna feed it? Do you have access to good hay? Horses need supplements. So depends on the sugar and the fat content of what you're feeding them. So they're gonna need a coastal hay. Here in Texas, what we feed, some sort of alfalfa, Timothy, or orchard hay, which is more greener and fluffy. And you need to have a good veterinarian close by. If you've got those three things, trainer, hay, and a vet, you're all good.
Meredith, so give me the information on how I would donate money to the cause of supporting the horses on your farm.
Sure, our website is MustangSecondChanceFoundation.com. We're listed as a nonprofit 501c. We serve veterans and members of our community. So you can find us there. You can also find us on Facebook and every other social media avenue.
Hey everybody, so if you want to support M2 Ranch, go ahead and go to the website that I have located in the description and go ahead and support their cause. They're definitely a good homestead to really visit. If you're in the area too, I would definitely highly recommend checking them out. So we're here at the Magnolia Silos. It's a stop that Kristen wanted to make, and I said, why not? Now the silos, I have no idea what they are, but I did hear of what it entails, and we'll show you just a little bit further here. So what's the Magnolia Silos?
It's Chip and Joanna Gaines, which are really popular on like HGTV or whatever, home improvements. They do a lot of renovations and stuff on old homes and bring them back to life, and they're just a very popular, and they've made businesses over here that include like baking, because Joanna bakes a lot. They have 5 kids, and so they just are homesteaders and have a lot of animals and businesses and stay busy.
There you have it. Let's see what it looks like when we go in. This is pretty cool. It's, I guess what they did, what it looks like they did over here was they picked up a old grain silo, and what they did was they made a kind of a park out of it. But the park has a lot of retail, place to eat, drink, have food, concessions. I even think they got a ballpark here too. But it seems to cater to a lot of, you know, different types of people. So that's pretty cool. So I'm walking into one of the stores, and it seems like a Target I'm walking into. Cool little pots and like a pottery barn type thing. So I was just told and informed that there is a Dr. Pepper museum a block away from this Magnolia silo. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out because our kids are big Dr. Pepper fans. Christiana, do you like Dr. Pepper?
Yes.
Do you like Dr. Pepper?
I don't like Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper.
So we finally made it over to the Dr. Pepper museum. That's pretty cool. That's an old carbonating machine. This is the hole where they used to put the bad kids. See that, Cristiano? So check it out. So the well that I just showed you right now, where I thought they kept the kids, they actually used to use it as a trash can to put all the old bottles, glass bottles, inside the well. Right in here. Now is when the fun part begins. With this lovely tour, we get a free Dr. Pepper. Okay, so we're just leaving the Dr. Pepper Museum, and my honest opinion about it is a giant waste of money. I mean, it costs $12 per person to go in, and they give you a skimpy little, they expect you to buy this skimpy little Coke, little thing of Dr. Pepper at the end, which they give out for free, but don't waste your time. Say no to corporate. We just went here because the kids like Dr. Pepper, that's all.
The water Coke was better there. They didn't charge us to drink the fountain juice. Yeah, in my honest opinion, the World of Coke was more kid-friendly and had more varieties.
So we're here at Homestead Heritage. I gotta tell you, this is some of the best fried steak I've ever had in my life. The place is absolutely amazing and how they come together as a community. They have a Christian foundation, and everything that they create is almost like Amish, but it's not. The thing also about it is just the quality of products that they carry. Everything Christian based. Entirely love it. Got to check out their cafe because that's where I'm having right now. The whole family is actually having.
I like this.
So we're making our way into the wood making area where you could actually build your own furniture in here. They have definitely a good place for kids where they could actually build their own sailboats, paddle boats, toy trucks, you name it. And the price is awesome too. Something way good to do. I had David over here. He's one of the workers over here in the woodworking store, and it's where you can actually make your own furniture. And I was just enamored by how they're making these cuts. So they actually use these inlays, which are all individually crafted to make it. And he was actually showing me how they took this piece right here, and for the inside, they dip them in hot sand. So how else were you running them through, like a table saw with a dado and everything like that?
Right, so we'll get them, the strips to size, and then these angles are all just cut with a handsaw and then trimmed to fit all these together.
So now we're making our way over to what's called the Potter's House, and I believe it's going to be a pottery store. Just taking a look at everything you guys are creating here, it's pretty amazing. Okay, we're here at the first stop on the Homestead Heritage. It's going to be their leather shop. Let's take a look inside. Are you holding the door for me? Thank you so much. You can enter. I'll hold it from here. Oh, I love the smell in here. So now we're going to make our way into the blacksmith area. So now we're going to go to the grist mill. The grist mill is where they make flour, they churn a flour, and we're refreshing this. Probably discovered one of the most interesting things on this entire trip, and what it is you got to see this. I'm going to show you guys, but it's an actual flour grinding complete system that runs completely off of water, off of a water mill. And what it does is it's churning it from the outside. It's ran through a couple belts. The belts are turning a belt driven stone that's actually grinding the meal into flour. So it's something definitely cool. So we're at the area where they actually produce their own clothing and actual knitting, and they have classes on how to knit, and they show all the fabrics and tools that they use to actually do it. Just pretty amazing.
So what I have here is some sheep's wool. So in the spring, the sheep gets sheared, so you don't have to wear that hot sweater all summer long. So after that, the fleece is then taken and given a bath to get all the grease and some of the dirt out. And then we'll get combed to get more of the dirt and the hay and seeds and things like that out of it. So once it's combed, then we can take it here and we can make it into yarn. So what I'm doing is I'm putting twist into it by pushing the pedal here. It's making this go around and bringing twist out here. And then I am allowing a certain amount of the fibers to get twisted. And then this yarn is feeding into there. So what we will do is we'll take this and fill up that bobbin full of yarn. We'll fill up another one and we'll spin them together. Stop that for a second.
So we're over here, we're gonna go ahead and help put a couple holes in to go ahead and install another stall over here. They got everything already laid out. We got the horses around us, everything's ready to go.
So I should have measured twice. It's my fault. We're not straight on the post that we're here, and it's already concreted in. So already my fault. I messed that one up, just for the record. So I'm here with Bo with M2 Ranch, and he's gonna go ahead and rate my work today that we started pretty much, I would say about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So Bo, how did I do on your farm today?
Man, I hate to tell you this, brother, but I don't know what kind of tape measures y'all have in Florida. The ones in Texas, 12-inch increment, 12 inches, dude. You know, 5 foot. I know you're on like 410. I tell you, when you set a post at 5 foot, brother, your posts are 410. I got to cut all the stuff out there. You can go home tomorrow. Hey, have a good time. Be safe. I will fix it.
Well, Bo, anything? What can I improve on my job performance?
Measure twice, cut once.
Okay, there you have it, everybody. So my rating at M2, I can't ever live up to any of the farms. They work so much more efficient. So when there's an outsider that comes in, it's so tough to kind of do exactly what they want and move as fast as you can. Talk to you soon. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Giving her good.
So here's the final morning of M2 Ranch. We're getting ready to take off to Galaxy Drive-Thru in Ennis, Texas. And our stay here at M2 Ranch was nothing but perfection. Total, complete love for these horses, and just got to help out around the farm a little bit, help put up some posts. Got to know the owners, Bo and Meredith, really well. They took us in like family. I mean, they gave us nothing but love. They spent time with their kids on the horses, you know, walking them, getting them accustomed to what it's like to have a horse and just to ride them and wash them. It was absolutely a great experience. Probably one of the favorites, you know, that I've enjoyed the most out of all the sites we've been to. But now we're taking off. We're going to say goodbye. Hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button if you want to get alerted next time we have one of these farm visits. Talk to you soon.